When we think of plays, we mainly think of things like High School Musical, or sometimes we think of Shakespeare, like Romeo and Juliet, but that's not the case. For this topic, we must travel almost 2,000 years back to ancient Greek, where theaters and plays normally would host one of the top performances in the town. And over the years, archaeologists have dug up several of these artifacts from Greek and other cities around the world. It had long been suspected by mainstream archaeology about the existence of a theater in the ancient city of Theria, and the theory had been confirmed by the identification of a major segment of a theater-like structure on the site, located on the outskirts of Kalamata city in southern Greece. The discovery was actually made in 2016, according to the recent announcement made by Greece's Culture Ministry on October 17th. The Greek theatre was characterized by its works linked to the religious ceremonies of worship to the god of Dionysus. The rituals consisted of the sacrifice of goats, songs called tragdia, and dances with masks. Greek tragedies and comedies were always performed in outdoor theaters. The four parts of an ancient Greek theater were the theatron, the parados, the orchestra, and the screen. Early Greek theaters were probably little more than open areas in city centers or next to hillsides where the audience would either sit or stand. The orchestra literally translates to the dancing space. It was normally shaped into a circle. It was a level space where the chorus would dance, sing, and interact with the actors, who were on the stage near the scene. This is a representation of what an ancient Greek theater would look like. The earliest orchestras were simply made of hard earth, but in the classical period some orchestras began to be paved with marble and other materials. The theatron was the viewing place, is where the spectators sat. The theatron was usually part of a hillside overlooking the orchestra, and often wrapped around a large portion of the orchestra. This is an actual clip of what a theatron would look back in ancient Greek, where everyone would sit down and enjoy the view of the wonderful performers interacting with the audience. The screen. The screen is literally translates to the tent. It was the building directly behind the stage. During the 5th century, the stage of the theater of Dionysus and Athens was probably raised only 2 or 3 steps above the level of the orchestra, and was perhaps 25 feet wide and 10 feet deep. The screen was directly in the back of the stage, and was usually decorated as a palace, temple, or another building. The parados, literally translated to passageways, are the paths by which the chorus and some actors made their entrance and exits. The audience also used them to enter and exit the theater before and after the performances. And that is where the video ends. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope to make more of these videos. I really like them. Thanks.